What's up, guys? Welcome to Field Series Review. Today we're going to be looking at Sitka's solution to packable whitetail insulation, the Celsius Midi. What's up, guys? Today we're looking at the Celsius Midi. Okay, the Celsius Midi is designed to be an early to mid-season outer jacket, but it's also to take you deeper into the colder temperatures to be worn underneath your shell. It has a nylon outer, which makes it nice and quiet, but it also has around 100 grams of permaloft insulation through the chest and through the arms to allow for you to stay warm on those colder days. It works great as an outer piece down into the low 40s, and it works great as an insulator when it gets colder than that. You're going to have your typical jacket pockets, two in the front, in the chest. You're going to have a safety harness port there in the back. The jacket is going to come with thumb loops, and it's almost like a sock type feel. It's going to come over to your knuckles with your thumb loop, so it's easier for layering. You're also going to have a draw cord in the bottom. You'll adjust that into the front side pockets. It's designed, excuse me, it's designed to be packable, so you can put it in a stuff sack if you want to make it smaller. This is designed to be a piece to get you from early seasonal and chilly mornings all the way down to the cold temperatures as an insulator. It's new from Sitka. All right, guys, let's talk about what I like and what I would change about the Celsius Midi. Start off with the things that I like. I love that it's lightweight. The jacket's got 100 grams of permaloft insulation running through it. It's got a nylon face on the outside, and it's very, very warm, but it's also only about 19 ounces, so it's very, very light. I like that you have your thumb loops for layering. Obviously, I like having the port in the back for the safety harness. I like that this jacket is very unassuming. It's not real thick. It's not real bulky. It's super light, but it's very warm. I wore this jacket this past weekend with a core lightweight tee with a Fanatic hoodie. We were in the mid 30s. I never had to put my Stratus over on top. We weren't very windy. Now, this is not windproof. It is not waterproof. It's going to be mildly resistant, but it's not. It's when it comes to the elements hitting you, it's going to be designed to be more of an insulated piece. Really like the drawstring. I love putting my jackets on, tightening the drawstring, keeps any of that cold air from coming out underneath. Like I said, like the thumb loops. I like the port in the back. It's got no crazy designs on this jacket. You're going to be able to find the pockets. You're going to know what everything is made for. It's just a good all-around jacket. My favorite features is the tapered forearms. I primarily archery hunt, so this is great for me to reduce any fabric in my forearm if I'm shooting my bow. Even with proper technique and hand placement, you can still have some fabric hanging out to hit the string after the shot. So this does a great job of keeping down the forearm so that you can have those good shots. Now, things that I would change about this jacket, mainly two. One, you've heard me say this 1,000 times. You probably know it's coming if you've seen any of my other jacket reviews. I wish I could zip this in to a shell. I wish that I could take this and zip it to have a dual zipper system like with North Face or Drake's with their 3-in-1, and zip this into a Stratus. I think that would be amazing to be able to just convert it into one jacket. It doesn't, so you can't, but that's just on my wish list. I also wish that Sitka had provided a stuff sack for these. They're designed to be packable. Well, let's pack them. It's in a small stuff sack. It can say Sitka on it. It can't cost that much. And we can actually pack this jacket down into it and just clip it on the side of our toolbox or our tool bucket, or put it down in there if you want. This jacket will go down to, about this size, about the size of 2 fists. So I would like to see a stuff sack. I have one from an old sleeping bag that I use. It's a really great feature. It would be cool if Sitka had included those with this jacket. But overall, this is a great piece. It's broken, but normally I'll have it in the stuff sack, drop down into my toolbox. I'll have my outer layer shell usually rolled up on the outside of the toolbox, and I'll hike in that way. So, open this up real quick. I'm going to get the Celsius Midi out. Kind of unpacks, let it fluff for a second. So, my favorite combination to wear under the Celsius Midi for low 40s, high 30s, maybe mid 30s is going to be a core lightweight tee, a Fanatic hoodie, which I have on here. All of these pieces are an extra large. I'm 6'1", 205, 210 pounds. Everything is XL, including all of my layering pieces and my Celsius Midi. As you can see here, everything's perfectly fine. I got my thumb through the thumb loops. You see it kind of socks over your hands. It's great for warmth, but when you're shooting a bow, it's a little funky. It's not really my favorite. I will pull my thumb out, especially out of my shooting hand, and I will tuck them in there. I usually wear gloves, so I let the gloves cover my hands. But full range of motion in the extra large, no issues whatsoever. This past weekend, it was 36 on Saturday morning, 34 on Sunday morning. I went in both mornings with core lightweight tee on, Fanatic hoodie on, hiked in, put on my Celsius Midi. When I got into the stand, I had my Stratus lined up just in case I needed it. I ended up not needing it. I took the Stratus jacket out and put it over my legs at one point because I had my bibs as well, but I didn't put them on. So I can realistically say in the mid 30s, you can go core lightweight tee, Fanatic hoodie, and Celsius Midi jacket. If you get down lower than that, or if the wind starts whipping, now we had no wind on Saturday and Sunday, like 1 to 2 miles an hour, so it was virtually nothing. That's why I was able to get away with it, I'm sure. If it would have been 5 to 10 miles an hour, I definitely would have needed the Stratus. This is this is my Stratus, my extra large. Goes on over my Celsius Midi, as you can see here. Very, very warm. Plenty of range of motion, no issues. Everything is an extra large. I'm going to take my Fanatic hoodie, come up over my head. This is my favorite combination so far to wear for the whitetail rut when the temperature dips down. We're going to get temps down into the mid to high 20s next week with a little bit stiffer winds. I fully expect to be wearing this, and I fully expect to be able to sit all day like I plan on it. All right, guys, it's time for Should I Buy? Should you buy the Celsius Midi Jacket? Yes. If you're a whitetail hunter, you need to purchase this jacket. Why? Simple. Versatility. You can wear this jacket early season, mid-season, late season. If you're not sure if you need a jacket, just pack it. It's very light. It packs down pretty small. Get yourself a small stuff sack from Walmart or Academy. Stuff it in there and just put it on the side of your backpack. If you need it, cool. If you don't need it, cool. But in the mid-30s, with a couple good base layers under it, this is all that you need. You get into the low 30s, high 20s, couple good base layers. This jacket with a Stratus or a shell on top of it is going to keep you warm. If you take a trip farther up north or you hunt farther up north and you're down in the teens, single digits, some good base layers, this jacket, and then a Fanatic jacket on top of it. This is going to be a great jacket for you all the way around. It kind of stays out of the way because it's packable. Get you a stuff sack, pack it down small, and it'll stay out of the way for when you need it. But I promise you, you will use this jacket. It's my first season hunting with it. I've been using it September, October, and now in November. It's a staple piece. It's going to go right up there with my core lightweight, with my Fanatic hoodie, and now my Celsius Midi is one of my starters. And then on top of that, I'll go Stratus. So if you're looking for a good early mid-season jacket and a good insulator, the Celsius Midi is for you. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed my review of the Celsius Midi Jacket. It's a great piece. You should definitely check it out. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram at Field Series Review. We got a lot of content on there. When I'm out hunting, I'll post things like what my temperature is, what the weather conditions are, what system I'm going with. I'd love feedback from you guys on what you're hunting in, what your systems are looking like. Be sure to subscribe, comment, like. We have a lot more videos coming. If Sitka makes it for waterfowl and for whitetail, I'm sure I have it. I'm sure I've used it, and I'm going to review it. Don't forget to check out our sponsors, DixieFowlCo.com and PacificFowlCo.com, and use the promo code FSReview. Once again, thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.